So basically I started playing drums at about 14 years old. I kind of was the one hyperactive kid that was always running around, always had too much energy. I just felt like drums would be the easiest thing for me to learn. I felt like guitars and keyboards and basses were too fiddly. Yanis had posted an advert saying guitarist looking for drummer to join his band, must like Aphex Twin, Don Caballero, Tool maybe. I was into it, so I sent him a message. He sent me a cassette tape of like his influences which he'd made on his stereo. We kind of started playing together, and since then kind of just been writing records, recording them and touring, and that was 13 years ago now. Hi, this is Jack Bevan from Foals at the House of Bands, and tonight I'm going to be playing my new Star kit. My first ever kit was a TAMA Grand Star, a black one with the triangular lugs, which I'd seen Lars Ulrich playing, and I was convinced it was the best drum kit of all time. And I had to work at Waitrose for 5-6 years to pay it off. I had been playing Star Classic drums up until a few years ago where I got a Star kit. The moment we'd got these skins finger tight, it just sounded great. I mean, just the amount of tone you get out of the Stars. There's no nasty ring or overtones. I think the craftsmanship that's obviously gone into them is amazing. They sound absolutely huge live. The kick drum, it just sounds like an actual rocket. I couldn't really recommend the Star drums anymore. They're 10 out of 10. When I go into a recording studio, producers, they favour the 60s kind of vintage kits. The last 2 records we've made was all Star kits. The Star drums have those qualities. The bearing edge is actually very similar to a vintage kit that I've used before. In fact, our engineer who engineered both the records keeps bugging me to get in touch with TAMA to buy an 18-inch kick drum for his studio because he loves the sound of it so much. So tonight we're here in the House of Bands in Waterloo in London, and we're doing a launch show for our new album. We are going to get very hot and sweaty, and it's going to be pretty wild. We're currently sitting in a half pipe, like I think that's kind of indicative of where the night's going.